So Aisha Binani is filing a lawsuit against INEC for reversing her declaration as the winner of Adamawa's governorship election. Like, you're charging INEC to court over an election that was not completed when they announced you as the winner. It's the audacity for me. You see, the height of lawlessness in Nigeria is becoming too much, especially with our political leaders. They just feel they can do anything and then get away with it, nothing will happen. Because if not, an election was not completed when you were announced as the winner, and you are getting angry, charging INEC to court, saying, why did they reverse that election? The man that announced as the election, the INEC rec, the who do you know Sir Harry, is he not supposed to be in prison by now? Why is it still roaming freely? INEC now says, okay, we are charging this man to court for compromising the Electoral Act, for announcing a winner of an election that was not yet completed, that the result is still being collated. And court is saying, no, don't prosecute him. They are restraining INEC from prosecuting that same man. Please, how are we supposed to trust our justice system in Nigeria? Somebody announced a winner when the result was still being collated. Is that not wrong? That's electoral fraud. Instead of the court to allow the prosecution of that same man, court is giving a counter order. You see, when I say lawlessness, me like this, I do not trust our judiciary system one bit, because they can easily be influenced. If not that the court have been influenced, why would they say they should not prosecute Uduari? Why? What am I even saying? Shebi Bukachua said he usually influences his wife's judgment in the court because his wife is a judge. He usually influences his wife's judgment. Maybe any of his friends is being involved in a court case, he will influence his wife to turn the case in their favor. That's the extent to which our judiciary system has been compromised in Nigeria. They're supposed to be the hope of a common man, but they are not behaving like the hope of a common man in any way. If not, somebody did something wrong, they're supposed to be prosecuted. Court is saying no, don't prosecute him. What does that mean? Have they not been compromised? Aisha Binani is now having the guts, the confidence to say it is only Election Petition Tribunal that have the power to reverse her declaration as the winner. So this is not a new order. This is the new practice now. So an election will be conducted. Somebody will steal the mandate of the people. Somebody will commit electoral fraud and say, meet me in court, because they know that the Election Petition Tribunal process in Nigeria takes a while. The process is not something that is fast, but by then you would have been sworn into office. They will now be enjoying all the benefits. Why the Election Tribunal process drags on? And nothing is wrong with that. That man that announced as the winner, I see no reason why it should not be in Kiri. If we're even talking about that, what about the police people that were there while that man was announcing that result? They didn't tell him to stop, that what he was doing was wrong. Those police people too are supposed to be punished. We've not heard anything about them being punished today. Even NTA that was in a hurry, that was so quick to announce and broadcast the announcement of Binani as the winner, NBC have not sanctioned them till today. This is the height of lawlessness I'm talking about. Everybody just want to do anyhow. Well, I don't blame Aisha Binani. They have done it for somebody I cannot mention. So why will it get to her turn and the INEC will now want to turn back? No, they have to complete their work now. Since they've done it for number one, they should do it for her. Imagine. She's now coming out to say it's only a petition tribunal that can stop her declaration as the winner. To even think that the man that announced her is a lawyer that is supposed to know and abide by the law, is now the same person breaking the law. What do I know? Shebi son, our son, Festus Kiamu. Is it not son? Doesn't he break the law too? But nothing happens. And now guess why some people just give up totally on Nigeria? Because the way our leaders are behaving, they're not building Nigeria at all. Very soon, chaos will just break out. That just means that those high up can do anything they want, anything they like, get away with the law, and nothing will happen. Because they have people backing them. They have power that backs them up. Because If not that Aisha Binani is depending and relying on something, what guts, what audacity does she have to be charging INEC to court after she was being declared as the winner of an election that was uncompleted? Is the audacity for me. But what do I know? This is Nigeria. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Come to Nigeria where those up there, our leaders, can steal the mandate of the people, but will be very swift to kill a man who went to steal bread and milk just because he's hungry.